The new electrically assisted Toyota HiLux has quietly gone on sale in Australia. But are the changes worth making a big noise about? Let's take it for a drive and find out. And let us know what you think in the comments below. Is electrification the future of dual cab utes in Australia? And while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. In all ways bar what's going on under the bonnet, this is a low-key refresh for Toyota's top seller. But externally at least, the HiLux SR5 4x4 dual cab we're testing here probably gets more changes than any other model. They include these dark finished LED headlights and black pack trimmings. This honeycomb grille and front bumper are new designs shared with other HiLux models. Predictably, the HiLux's pricing has gone up for 2024. Although it does depend on whether you've ticked the V-Active technology box or not when it comes to just how much more you'll pay. V what, you may ask? Well, along with the SR and the Rogue, the SR5 is the only HiLux to get what Toyota calls V-Active technology. To you and me, it's known as 48-volt mild hybrid. So, in addition to the usual 2.8 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, 6-speed auto and part-time 4x4 system, Toyota's added a motor generator, a 48-volt battery and a DC to DC converter. For that you'll pay about an extra $2,600 over a standard SR5 dual cab, and all up on the road it'll cost you about $70,000. V-Active doesn't increase power and torque. Instead, it uses electricity to smooth out throttle responses and save fuel. In fact, Toyota reckons there's about a 10% saving, in part made possible by a new idle stop system. Well, Toyota certainly didn't worry too much about upgrading the interior of the HiLux SR5 for 2024. There's a new wireless smartphone charger, which is nice. But the biggest lift probably comes from the $2,500 optional premium pack, which includes black leather trim for the seats and the doors. But also it includes a powered driver's seat, which is a bit incredible really. You're paying $70,000 for this vehicle and it comes standard with a manual driver's seat. If you want power, you have to pay extra. Let's face it, the HiLux is looking a bit dated in here. The touchscreen at least is pretty simple to use, and there are hard button controls for volume and for the dual zone climate control, which at least means you don't have to drill into the touchscreen to make adjustments, thankfully. The instrument cluster is still analog, but it's bloody hard to see in direct sunlight. Head for the back seat and you'll find it's typical dual cab fare. Tight and cramped, and not a great place to be for a long trip. It's pretty Spartan back here in the tray, the SR5. No tonneau, no tub liner, even for $70,000. But you do get plenty of space to stow your gear for that big trip. Toyota also says there's a full 3,500 kilo braked towing capacity. Okay, so get out on the road driving the HiLux, and there is a discernible impact from V-Active technology, especially so at low throttle percentages and tip-in throttle. Then there's a sharper response and a smoother response. There's less lagginess. At higher speeds, it's not so obvious. This is still the loud, coarse, strong engine that we know. It's the same story for the rest of the driving package. There's really no chassis changes, so secure handling and a frame shaking ride. Yep, it's a HiLux. Off-road, well, V-Active brings with it Toyota's multi-terrain system that sets the powertrain for specific conditions like sand, mud and snow. But to be honest, the HiLux already has a decent set of mechanical aids to help it off-road, so any improvement is at the margins. What undoubtedly improves is fuel consumption. Our on-test average came out at 9.1 litres per 100 kilometres. That's a couple of litres per 100 kilometres better than our last test of the SR5 without electrical assistance. So you'll go further and spend less. Well, it's going to take a lot of Ks to recoup your $2,600. So that, folks, is our first taste of the 2024 Toyota HiLux SR5 with V-Active technology. It's a pretty mild, get it, taste of what electrification is going to deliver to the ute segment in coming years. I mean, who's not already excited about what the potential of plug-in hybrids like the BYD Shark and Ford Ranger might be, let alone the next HiLux that's coming next year. So we're going to go back to that word again, mild, because a decent but aging ute has been given a bit of a boost. Turns out it's electric. Now, we don't get a big taste of what electrification can do for utes here, but there is evidence of stuff to look forward to. Sharper responses, smoother running, and a longer range. All up, the 2024 HiLux with V-Active technology is a small, quiet step into the future. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to tell us what you think of this video in the comments below.